Say baby cakes, you just don't know how I wanna double your glow.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ololade, aka Lola Day. So I'm back here again today with another video. I don't know if you can hear any noise going on in the background. I don't know, I just thought at the perfect time when I'm about to record this video, noise wants to be happening. But I hope you just don't focus on that, and I'm hoping the camera's not picking it up. But as you can see, I've got a new hairstyle. You know, I did it myself, tried to do some passion twist vibes during quarantine, and I'm really enjoying it. Obviously you can see a slick snake trying to look cute. But I'm here today to try out some palettes. So I know I am late to the trend. To be honest, I did record this video last week. I wasn't happy with the way I recorded it because obviously I'm not a makeup artist or makeup guru. So I feel like I was doing too much. It just wasn't making sense. So I'm recording it again, just so I can hit the nail on the head. I know I'm late, but hopefully this will still help someone out there. So I've actually had this palette for like 2 weeks or two plus weeks, but look how long it's taking me to record the video. Anyways, in this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trialing out the eyeshadow palette by Tammi Revolution. So this is not going to be a first time because I've already tried it and used it multiple of times, and yeah, so it's not going to be a first time review, but at least it'll be a review for anyone that hasn't got it or just want ideas and looks to make with it. It will just be an idea to hopefully, you know, give you some inspiration, because I feel like with all the videos I've watched on YouTube, I feel like everyone has just been like trying to pack as many colors on their eye as possible, and for me, as I'm not a makeup artist or anything like that, I'm not going to be doing that. So obviously I look a bit strange. I've done the base of my makeup, I've set my eye, you know, I just set with concealer and powder. I haven't done contour because I've been trying out the contour video, or the contour palette, sorry, in another video. So yeah, we're just going to focus on the eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to zoom us right in so that we can get a closer, better look at what I'm going to be doing. Everything today seems to be lavender. The background's lavender, my top's lavender. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, before we get into testing out the eyeshadow, I'm just going to talk you through the shade I'm in, just so you have an idea of my complexion, because I feel like you may see me in a video, but you may not know the genuine colour of my skin tone. So in Fenty, I feel like every girl has, you know, multiple foundations in their kit. I have high end and low end. That's what I can afford. I have Fenty Beauty, so please ignore the dirtiness of my foundation lids. I'm not going to show it. I'm in the color Fenty. I'm in the color 450 in the Pro Filter foundation. 450. I feel like if I went back to get myself trialed again for a color, I'd go a little bit darker, literally the next shade darker, I think would be okay. Maybe like 455 or 460. I don't know what intervals the colour go up in. That's the colour I'm in my Pro Filter foundation. In terms of low-end foundation, I don't drop this. In terms of my low-end foundation, I use the Fit Me Maybelline, which to be honest, I'm absolutely loving. Like, I even use this when I'm going out for party, night out, night in, to work. I use these foundations everywhere I go. I have two because my colour is somewhere in between these two. I mix 365. I use more of 365 with a little bit of 364, which is the lighter one. I mix mostly the dark with a bit of light just to get my skin tone. So this is 365 and 364. That is my shade in terms of foundation, so you have an idea of my colour. In MAC, when I did used to use MAC, I was using NC50, which again I think is too light. I would go, maybe if I went back, I would go back and get an NW55 or something like 55 or 60 or something darker. And yeah, but I don't use MAC right now, so I can't give you an honest opinion in my colour in MAC. So now that I've told you my skin tone, I'm just going to zoom us right in. Please bear with me. This is like my first makeup video. I don't know what I'm doing. So thank you. Let's zoom right in. Right, as we're now zoomed in, these are the brushes I'm going to be using. I don't have a MAC MC2 Morphe 2119 brush or anything brush. All I've got are these basic brushes that I got off eBay. This one is from Lidl, which I love. It's like a thin shader brush for a bit more detail. Fluffy brush to shade or to blend, and this is a Sally Hansen brush. Okay. My brushes are not fancy, I'm just keeping it real basic. This video is just for basic bees that just need some advice. Now, I had an idea when I first recorded this video. I did something different. I was using the colour Afterglow, which was a lovely rose gold, and I love that look. But I don't know, I'm feeling really inspired by purple, so I'm gonna try the purple vibe and see where we go. So I don't know what I'm doing. This could go really left really quick, but we're just gonna have fingers crossed, and fingers crossed it works out. So I'm gonna go into oh child, I already made a mess. So I'm gonna go into the color Horizon, which is like a nice chocolate shade. It's like chocolatey, but not quite. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, but it's a nice chocolate warmish shade. I'm just gonna put that kind of all over the lid, but focus on the crease. I'm just gonna use this as a transition. I feel like any eyeshadow I do, I always need to have like a brown lay down, because I just don't know what I'm doing sometimes, and I feel like it makes everything blend better when you have a nice warm color lay down first. I'm just going under the lid. I'm just gonna take it up. I'm gonna hold the brush sideways and just go a little bit off above the crease. Now guys, I don't know how you guys have been finding lockdown, but I don't know, obviously lockdown is kind of lifted.
And we're all a bit confused by what Rochelle's been saying. Is it lockdown over, is it not? But social distancing has obviously been, I think, lifted, and everyone's just grouping together. And I was reading
in the news yesterday, or 2 days ago, sorry, the news, you know how it comes up on iPhone on the side as a widget or something. I was reading the newspaper and they said they found 300 cases of coronavirus, and they're starting to see the symptoms in children, which is a bit scary to me, because I feel like they might have lifted lockdown a bit too much or a bit too quick. And I just feel like, heaven forbid, we find ourselves back in the same place where we were like a couple months ago. But yeah, I'm dipping my brush into True Love and Twilight. It's the two purple shades that are in the palette. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to show, but Twilight is there and True Love is there, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Sorry guys, I'm going into the purple. I'm just gonna focus it on the outer. Oh, I like this. I like this. So I should probably mention, because I've used this palette quite a few times, this palette is so like amazing, honestly. I'm just dipping into Twilight. The palette is so good. Like, the formula is actually formulated, it's like Tammi formulated this palette for dark skinned girls. Literally.
And you know what's so amazing about that is that she's a fair skinned black girl, but she somehow decided to target this launch towards dark skinned girls, which I'm here for it. I'm really here for, you know, the industry
paying attention to our needs. Now this colour, my mouth is really juicy all of a sudden, but this colour, look at that. Look at that. And that's not like, I don't really have a primer on. I've got concealer and I set my concealer with my face powder, but look how pigmented that is. I'm just gonna do one eye on camera just so I don't waste time. But look how pigmented. I've never used the colours I'm using today. I've never used the colours I'm going to be using today before. I hope that makes sense. I'm going into Twilight again. I just want to sort of deepen
the outer crease. I'm going to get my shading brush. That really needs to be changed. And just diffuse. Oh my god. I just accidentally digging my nose into this palette. I don't understand why. I don't know, will it work if I go in with the yellow into the... I'm scared, you know. This could actually mess things up. Let's go into the yellow and see what happens into the... Oh. Okay, that didn't really do anything crazy. Maybe I should go into an orange like sunrise, because I want to sort of create... Do you know what? I'm a bit too scared for that, so I'm just going to not do that. Because again, I don't know what I'm doing. I went back into Horizon, just above the crease, just because I want to give it like sunset vibes. Going back into True Love and Twilight, which is the purple again. And just because I don't want the colour to get lost.
So I want to go into one of these pressed shimmers. A lot of people have been saying online with these pressed shimmers, they don't really like the Makeup Revolution pressed shimmers. And can I just say to you, is with these pressed shimmery things, it's about 1, 2, 3 pressed, not even shimmer, pressed glitter. I tell you right now, they are actually really, really bomb. the thing is that I don't think people know how to use them. You need to use your finger when applying. Do not use a brush to apply it, because the texture is too coarse that the brush doesn't pick it up properly. Use your finger and you will get a nice finish. So I think I'm going to go into cocktail. I don't know. Or maybe I should go into yeah. Oh, I picked. Look at the pigmentation. Any dirt you see around my nail, that is makeup. I'm gonna go. Wait. Can you see? Wait. So I've never used this cocktail before. Oh my god, look how pretty that was. I'm just gonna go back into the Twilight color just so I don't lose. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, please don't go in my eye, because that is a nightmare. Like, I don't know if anyone has ever experienced glitter in their eyeballs. I tell you right now, it is not fun. Oh. Ooh. Worried I'm sort of getting the glitter everywhere. Okay, no, I'm not. It's fine. Oh, sugar. Okay. Because some fell on my face, but with a simple fluffy brush, it comes right off. You don't need like a eyeshadow guard. You don't need eyeshadow glue. Wait a minute. I think Tammy's about to... Wait. This is amazing. No, this formulation is amazeballs. I'm going to go into Sunlit with a pointer brush, because I want to try and put some... So this is called, not, did I say Sunlit? Sorry, I meant Moonlit. Which is just a normal shimmer shade. Just because I'm trying to keep it to this pinky tone. Oh no, that's bomb. I love that. I really love that.
So this is so pretty. Because you know you need palettes like this. You know you have African parties. There's African parties where the makeup will be loud. You need to come back louder, you understand? Don't let this aunties come and outshine you. That's the...
Yeah. I just want to go in with a touch of glow. Just a touch of the shade Glow, which is the gold. Just to make it brighter. And sort of add a splash of different colour. Just gonna blend one more time. I'm just gonna diffuse whatever's there. But yeah, I think that's nice. I'm gonna do my other eye off the camera just so I can come back with 2 eyes done. Right, so as I now finish up my makeup on both eyes, I've done both of my eyeshadows. This, I'm just gonna, now obviously as I've got hooded eyes and my eyes are quite small, I just brought the purple up a bit higher, and I tried to diffuse it, the edges, as much as I could and stuff. So what is my afterthought with this palette? Well, my afterthought of this palette is, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this palette a strong 9.75. Now you're probably asking, why? What about the 0.25 that's missing? The only thing I'll have to say, and when I say this palette is fantastic, like the color is rich, every color is very pigmented, high payoff, everything's amazing. There's only 2 things I will comment, and this is nothing personal to her, obviously. It's probably just how Makeup Revolution make their products or their shimmer. So you know the pressed shimmers, so Moonlit, Glow and stuff like that. If you look carefully, I don't know if my camera's gonna pick it up, but Moonlit, some of the pressed shimmers are really, really soft. So when I dip my brush into it, it sort of mushes and moves around the product, which makes me a bit alarmed that if my nail digs into it, if I drop it, will it break? I don't know. So I can't really comment on that because I haven't damaged it yet, and I don't know how it will last. But that's the only thing I'll have to say. The press shimmer, I'm so sorry. I know quite a few people say they don't really love press shimmer from Makeup Revolution. I personally think it's good because I don't have time, I don't have the capacity to be getting a glue, to stick glue, put glue down, then put shimmer. Sorry, I need something quick and go. And this is what this palette offers. And this is what Makeup Revolution does, which I love. So that's my afterthought on it. Everything else, I don't really have anything else negative to say about it. Those are the only 1 or 2 things I would have to say. Everything else, it is an amazing palette. And do you know how much it was? The palette, I think, was around £10 to £12. And I bought it off the Makeup Revolution site because I ordered quite a few things. I got a free whole palette by her, the Tammi, another Tammi palette, was the Carnival palette. I got that for free. And I got free shipping because my order came up to £25. So I'm just saying, like, this is good value for money for a palette that costs £10 to £12. Like, sorry, that's the solid 9.7. In fact, maybe even a 10. I'm so sorry. Because good value for money, good quality shadows, the pigmentation's A1. It shows up on dark skin. There's nothing more I can say. It's not like you need to do any crazy prepping for any of the colours to show. The colours show. So that's my afterthought on the palette. It is really good. I would recommend, 100% recommend you get it if you don't have it. It's good for any, you know, it's good for all type of events, from natural days to parties to clubbing to whatever. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And again, like I said, I've used the shadows before. They do last on the eye. Obviously, prep your eyes accordingly. If you've got like really creasy lid or creasy skin or whatever, you know, use your eyeshadow prep like normal. But that's my afterthought. Again, amazing palette. So I'm so happy she came out with a palette for the dark skin girls. I know the palette works for, obviously, you know, Caucasian, light skinned and stuff, but I feel like sometimes the dark skin community gets left out, and I'm so happy we were included in this launch. So that's the thing. I'm gonna try and take a picture and post it on Instagram. My Instagram is looking dusty, so please go over to my Instagram and show me some love. It costs you no money, it doesn't take any time, just to go and support your fellow black girl on the channel, on Insta and on this channel. Please subscribe. Again, show love on my Instagram when I post this picture. Please hit the like button, like this video, comment down below, do you want me to recreate more looks using this palette? If you do, just let me know by commenting. Don't forget to subscribe. What's the point of you watching this video if you're not subscribing? That's what I have to say to this video. I'm gonna outro now. Have a good and wonderful week. Bye.
This is the test shot, seeing as I'm in views, if it's looking okay, hello, hi. Audio, just double checking, hi.